Boxing King Media in association with the Riyadh season. Wasn't expecting to see Dalton Smith out here in Saudi Arabia. What are you doing here? I know you was in Malaysia on holiday, and Bali, was it?
Yeah. You know, I had a little holiday there, travelling around, but yeah, straight over here to Saudi. I'm actually here with the Undisputed Boxing Game, launching that, so you know, they brought me out, do a little bit of work with those, and obviously experience, you know, one hell of a fight.
Have you been to Saudi before?
First time.
First impressions?
Probably what I expected. Didn't expect it to be this hot. I knew it'd be hot, but you know, it's a different type of heat. But yeah, it's a really nice place. People are nice. It's a very safe place to come. But yeah, it's probably what I expected. It's a nice place.
Obviously, you've seen this place, Boulevard. I think Boulevard City. This is all literally just plugged up in the last year or so. It's pretty mad just looking around, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, I think I've just heard all this complex. You know, they built it within 100 days or something like that. You know, so it's madness what they can do. It's madness what they're doing in boxing. You know, but it's all good stuff.
How's your weight? That's what I want to know. You've been on holiday. You've been drinking, eating shit. What have you been doing?
Do you know what? The abs is still there. I've probably put on a little bit of muscle. You know, I've still been training while I've been away. You know me. You come to the gym. I'm always in the gym. Don't drink. You know, don't party. So yeah, I've just had some well-deserved sun, but I've still been training, and you know, I'm just waiting on a fight day.
You're fitting perfectly in Saudi Arabia. Then don't drink, don't party. So let's talk about you next. You know, the European title got made vacant, I believe. I think they mentioned your name alongside somebody else. I can't think of what that name was. What was that guy's name? The guy that he's got to fight, the European.
John Fernandez has been ordered.
John Fernandez from Dalton's manager. John Fernandez, don't know anything about him, but is that what's happening next?
Yeah, of course. That's, you know, it's not definite what's happening next, but it's the purse bid's coming up. But yeah, I've not seen much on Fernandez. I know he's got a very good record. I think 22 knockouts within 24 fights, something like that. I've not actually watched much on the guy, but of course that's you know, my plans in the next couple of months, see where we go with that. But obviously we was hoping for the Adam Azim fight. That didn't happen, but yeah, obviously nothing's penciled in yet. But you know, I'm looking on, you know, a big fight.
Did you see Ryan Garcia earlier? I saw him floating about, doing some madness everywhere.
Yeah, I seen him floating around. I didn't actually see him, but I just seen the crowd with him. I didn't know whether to go over and, you know, make that my next fight. But yeah, obviously he's a man of his own, and he's just doing his own thing.
The most boring question for this event is who's going to win. I'm assuming you're going to back Tyson, you're going to back your countryman, or are you going to give us a bit of a breakdown?
You know, obviously for me, I think Tyson Fury is going to win. I think points or a late stoppage, but I think early on from the fight it's going to be a bit of a chess match. I think Fury might struggle with the movement, but I think, you know, Fury's tactics are going to mess him up with the lead hand, leaning on him, you know, tie USYK's legs, and I think that'll get to him later on. So I'm expecting, you know, Fury to get a late stoppage, or if not, points.
What do you make of them not saying too much in their presser today? Because normally, I think everyone here was expecting Tyson to shout rabbit, middleweight, all that kind of stuff, but he was pretty respectful.
Do you know what it is? They've done enough in the build-up. The fight sold itself. They've been entertaining in the build-up, but you know, it's business now. You know, and all that's irrelevant. So I think, you know, they're both very switched on. They've got a big job to do on Saturday night, and you know, I think they was very respectful today. Of course, we want to see all the hype and the name calling and whatnot, but you know, it's, you know, look what's in front of them. It's the biggest heavyweight fight in a very, very long time, since Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield. So yeah, it's a big job for them both.
I'm just curious, last question, you know, you're talking about them both being respectful. You're not one to like do any talking or any shit talking. Do you want an opponent like that, somebody who's going to give you some shit in the press conference, and would you just still keep it simple, or would you like give some back?
Do you know what it is? It's until you get that, you know, a dancing partner who's going to do that. Of course, that's going to bring, but I'm not going to do something what's out of my character. I'm not going to be disrespectful to a fighter who's not, you know, said anything to me. You know, boxing, it's a gentleman's sport. You know, you show me respect, I'll show respect to you. But if someone's a prick, obviously I'm gonna tell them they're a prick or a cunt. So, yeah, you know.
I got Dalton Smith to swear.
Do you know what it is?
Actually, I don't think I've ever heard you swear.
Of course, I think my nana would give me a slap if I did. But of course, I've got plenty of fights to come. I've got plenty of big fights to be in, and I'm sure that they're going to come.
Wicked. Dalton, no doubt I'll catch you after the fight. Enjoy the event, enjoy Saudi Arabia, and I'll catch you soon.
Yeah, thank you.